Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales Interludes, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons game set in the Dungeon in a Box monthly subscription service. Second module, Streets Unseen.
Ekemon has gotten into trouble with some card sharps in the basement, and Balasar and Westrad have been accosted in the streets by some corrupt guards. Probably would have been better to do it all the Dimple way, and just get drunk.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
Do you have any weapons?
My rapier's not going on there.
Yeah, your rapier too.
No.
Yeah, it has to.
No, why?
Yeah.
You're
that's
on a
just
winning
the thing.
streak. You're fine.
Oh, man, I hate
Yeah.
you.
Last words
That'd be
ever
all
said.
worth it.
She's gonna lose everything. It's all
Okay,
gone.
I'll put my rapier on there.
Awesome. Okay, what type of check will you make this time? A deception check or an insight check?
Deception.
All right, because insight sucks for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. All right, make your deception check. Everyone else roll. Everyone before. Okay, so Chelsea's roll.
Yes.
Everyone else roll.
Oh, yeah.
About time.
Okay.
It's doing so well, guys.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
So I didn't even get a chance to say, you know how to play Green Dragon Bluff. Would you like to cheat on this
Yes.
roll?
You rolled already.
Yeah, exactly. You rolled already. You may roll your sleight of hand check with disadvantage after you tried to deceive to see if you can slip a cheat card into your hands. You need a 20, so it's pretty tough.
Yeah, no.
No. So it is very obvious to everyone else that Ekemon, the tiefling,
Tried cheating.
tried to bluff and then cheat.
Well.
But, role play this in a moment here. None of them seem to be, they definitely saw you try to cheat after you failed at a horrible bluff. And none of them seem to be perturbed or have caught on to you cheating. None of them comment about the cheating in this post-gathering of all of your goods and the money you've won from them. Please roleplay. That's the hand. The queen has won.
Congratulations. Yeah, I like this cloak. It seems nice. And this rapier. Oh, I love rapiers. Thanks. This is good.
Can I cast sleep?
You would not be able to put all 5 of them out, but yeah,
No?
you could cast sleep.
Why can't I put all 5 of them out?
Because it only does 5d8 of hit points.
Oh. Darn. I mean, the old ladies aren't really a problem.
Yeah, you probably get
You
the
think
old
that,
ladies,
but-
You wanna test it?
And really, it's like the weak, anemic, teenage boy that's actually the. You're anemic now? No, I don't know. What is happening to this kid? I mean, up to no good, obviously, right?
Oh, man, I want my rapier back. Yeah, I'm going to cast sleep. I'm going to see how many people I can knock out and then make off with some stuff. Ekemon's not known for playing by the rules.
Okay, yeah, you may definitely do so.
I feel like this has got a very judgmental.
Would she be-
definitely do so?
Would she be going against our actual character points?
It's not no, these are the hit points of these peasants.
Okay.
Not a peasant.
Fair.
I'm not a peasant.
Don't you roll a bunch
Town
of
folk.
Don't you roll a bunch of d8s?
Oh, yeah.
As I told you before, it's 5d8. That is the total number of hit points that you are going to put asleep. So what you're looking to do, if Erin's character has 10 hit points, and she has 8, and 10, and 8, and 10, that is already 44 hit points.
Yeah.
You're only rolling 5d8, so the most you can do is 40.
Yeah.
No more than that. So what'll happen is if you roll 40, you will put asleep 4 of these people, but not the last person. Whoever has the most hit points will not be put asleep. It's the lowest amount of number of hit points first. So yes, you'll doubtlessly get the old ladies and the teen, but you might not get the ex-guard who is dealing and the farmer. What do I call him? The machine.
Okay, I'm fine. I won't put her to sleep, but I'm following her on the way out and robbing her later. As per my motto. It fits.
Of murder old ladies?
No, it's part of my ideal, actually.
To murder old ladies.
Robin Hood. It just says Robin Hood. I don't know.
Steal from the rich.
Hood. Yeah, steal from the rich and give back to yourself.
To yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it going.
As opposed to lose a game, then try to cheat. No one calls you on it. And you're like, take your shit back later.
I mean, how else am I supposed to get my rapier back? Kind of want it. It's my only stabby.
Could play me for it. I don't know. We're gambling right now.
Seems strange that none of them are calling you on your bullshit attempt to cheat.
Oh, they probably cheated.
Possibly. But you would need to succeed in an insight check to determine why they're doing that.
Can I try an insight check?
Of course you make an insight check. I wouldn't say that without letting you do so.
Well, I never know.
It's fair.
Bloody hell. Blood and ashes. 11.
You're not sure exactly why. Maybe they just didn't see the cheat.
Yeah.
If you have nothing to gamble with, make your leave. We have a game to play.
Thanks for joining us. And thanks for the rapier. It's nice meeting you.
I don't know what to do.
It's been fun, but it's time for you to hit the dusty trail, as they say. This one over here is on borrowed time, and this one's using a fake mustache. We're all aware of that fact.
What? No way. I'm a man.
He puts his cloak back on.
I got my cloak back. I won the cloak. It's my cloak now.
He puts the cloak back on.
All right, kids, I'm going to turn to ashes unless we start playing. Are we going to keep gambling?
I want to. I just don't think I have anything else. I guess I'm done.
I'll loan you some money for something later.
That was a lie. Yeah.
Yeah. That was only creepy. Yeah, I guess I'm done.
All right.
I don't know what to do.
You tell me what happens.
Ekemon walks away, dejected and sad. Yeah.
Okay. Goes back upstairs.
He actually...
Unky B is finishing telling a hilarious joke that ends with the punchline.
And that's when he realized he was a man and not a woman.
And everyone laughs outrageously. Oh, that's an excellent joke. You have to hear this, Ekemon. Come on over.
Not in the mood.
No, it's a really good... Oh, it's the best of jokes.
What happened, Ekemon?
Don't want to talk about it.
You look significantly lighter.
Well, I don't got a rapier, if that's what you mean. Who took it? The cheating bums downstairs.
Yeah, Westrad has just re-entered at this point. Just to hear that. That's the first thing Ekemon hears upon re-entering.
And there's cheating bums downstairs.
That's a lie. Everyone caught that immediately. Without even have to roll an insight check. It appeared to Ekemon neither be cheating nor be bums.
Hyperbole does not suit you.
Whatever.
How did they take it from you? Did they strong arm you?
No. Gambled and lost.
What did you expect?
I was winning.
Apparently not very well.
I was. Ekemon's starting to feel like a child. He's not liking it. Pretty sure he's older than you guys, so shut up.
He puts on his fake mustache.
Does anybody have got like 5 gold I can have to go downstairs and get my rapier back? No?
The first step in having a problem is admitting you have one.
I'm willing to owe you. Or have you owe me?
Dimple is definitely drunk.
She swigs another full glass of wine down.
Oh my god. There's an empty bottle on the table.
You heard me.
Thump, thump.
I look at Dimple and I was like, Ekemon looks over at Dimple and makes the offer. whatever gold I win, you can have back.
It's like she's doing the calculations, trying to understand what Ekemon just offered her. She's like, sounds fair. How much do you need?
10 gold?
Dimple has 10 gold?
I have 50.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I have 60 on mine.
Oh, yeah. How
I
much-
have a lot.
I didn't have any.
Yeah?
I only had gems. What the hell? Why come you guys had any?
I have a lot for some reason.
How much do you have?
120.
Holy shit.
You're holding
that's
all the
why.
money.
Yeah, I think you actually took Ekemon's money.
Yeah, you're holding all the money.
That would make sense because I have 60.
I was gonna offer to you, but she beat me to it.
Can I have whatever portion I didn't get, guys?
I didn't keep track. I just have a whole number here. I'm assuming everybody had 60 if you have 60.
I'm just wearing
Well, that would make
loincloth,
sense.
so
If I
got
hold her, then I have
dick off.
120.
You don't have any gold either?
I have my explorer's pack.
And nothing on your character sheet to indicate that you had money?
I have 2 hand axes.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, that Dimple got her pay,
Yes.
Westrad got his pay,
Yeah.
and Drizel took the pay of Unky B and Ekemon.
Bruh.
So can we figure that out so I
it'd
can
be
have some gold?
I think it was 40 gold, if I recall.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking. It was 120, and now I have 170 written on top of it. Like, look at that. That's a 7, right?
Yeah,
It's like
so
a
you
Z.
added the 7 to it.
Yeah.
You added 17 to it, yeah. So...
No, there's definitely a 0 on the end.
There is a
You
0.
had that from before, and then you added 100 and whatever it was. So yeah, okay. So 170 gold.
Split 3 ways with these guys.
Well, you never gave them their money.
So I'm going to do now.
Wait, when I
That
start
was
hearing
not
that,
what Drizel did in the first place.
Yeah, that is good.
Drizel literally was like, "I'm gonna take all their money."
That doesn't fit with my character, though. She she doesn't hate money. She just doesn't like rich people or doesn't care about rich people. Although she doesn't mind being rich, I guess. But no, she can take money from
Yeah, of course.
Dimple. It's fine.
Sure, you take 10 gold.
cool. I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Okay, nobody downstairs.
What?
Yeah,
The fuck?
I know.
Okay, I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going outside right now.
Sure.
Is that old lady anywhere to be seen?
No,
I'm gonna go back downstairs. Is there any secret doors?
no. I mean, it's a secret door. So
Can I
there-
search for a secret door?
Sure.
What am I using to search for a secret door?
Investigation.
Investigation. 19.
Nope, doesn't seem to be a secret
What?
door. Yeah.
Going back outside.
Okay.
What are you
Stable. So
doing?
So everyone watches as Ekemon goes downstairs, runs upstairs, goes out the door, looks, and then comes rushing right back in. Gone for like less than 6 seconds.
How did you lose your
Runs
money that
downstairs, still downstairs. Gone downstairs for like a good minute because that's a full
Yeah.
investigation of the room. Apparently, no secret doors.
How did they walk by us? They didn't walk by us. Argus, where are you? Argus, Argus, Argus,
Argus isn't around.
Argus.
Are you feeling all right?
I will burn down this place.
You've been walking through doors. I've seen this show before. It's not very good. And you're standing there saying Argus to no one.
It's just a farce.
I'm gonna run back outside, check
Okay.
the stable. Are all the horses still there?
Oh, yeah.
Is there an upstairs to the place?
Oh, yeah. I told
Okay,
you
I'm
that
running
before.
upstairs.
Yeah, okay. Argus is upstairs. He's talking to 3 dwarves, and he's sharing an amazing story about what, Paige?
Argus.
The story's about Argus.
About this stupid kid they just cheated out of money. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
About these giant creatures to the north that have been wreaking havoc on villages.
Cool, yeah.
Argus.
What I say we should do is
Argus.
gather up our battle axes
Argus.
and take them on ourselves.
Argus.
What?
Where are the people that were downstairs playing?
Playing what?
That dragon game.
Green Dragon Bluff?
Yes.
Wonderful game. There's some card shops that play in the basement, yes.
Yes. Where did they go? They were there and they're not there anymore.
Well, they might have left after they fleeced whoever went down and played with them. I think I told you not to play with the card shops.
No, you didn't.
I'm very sorry.
Where did they
Did you
go?
lose it all?
Yes. Where did they go?
You should not have played with those people.
Where did they go, Argus?
They are smart and capable, and they don't look
Argus.
like they agree with each other, but they're all working together.
What? Ekemon is now his tieflingness is coming more tiefling like. His eyes are starting to glow just a little bit because he's a little bit pissed off.
That happens.
Yeah. He never gets mad.
Yeah, fair.
Now he's getting mad. His eyes are actually starting to glow a bit, and everybody's like, "What the shit?" So then he looks at Argus and he's like, "Where did they go?"
I don't know where they come from. I don't even know how they got there.
Think really hard.
This is a you problem, not a me
Argus,
problem.
it's going to become a you problem.
How?
You might not have an establishment in like 20 seconds.
You're a bard.
I can burn down shit.
Oh, would you like to make an intimidation check?
Oh, yes, I would.
Then please do so.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Go well. This might not go well.
Here there's more character sheets in the back. So you might need a new one if you keep going the way you're going.
I want my stuff back.
I believe you have my stapler.
Oh, fuck.
I want my stuff back so bad I'm willing to kill my character for it.
6.
Now, young man, that's enough of that. You entered into an agreement downstairs, you got fleeced, and you have to accept the circumstances around it. But drinks are on the house. So go, and he pats you on the shoulder.
I skid out of his way for that pat, so he pats air. And then I'm like, next time maybe you should warn your saviors of said loan sharks instead of letting them play against these thieving bastards. And he stomps downstairs in a little hissy fit and goes back outside trying to find these people.
So very sorry that you got fleeced.
Yeah, your stables are going to be sorry soon.
What was that? Make another intimidation check.
It's not gonna. We're gonna get kicked out. We got free booze.
17.
Okay. He is sufficiently cowed by your statement.
I'm going to try and track down these.
Nothing. You can't find them. They're
How?
gone. They've left.
How did they leave without any traces? How did they get past us? I would have seen them come up.
These are wonderful questions for Ekemon to be standing there and asking himself.
How did they get by us? How did they walk by? How did I not see them? What? Where? How? And you just see Ekemon kind of spinning in circles, all fuzzled.
Yep.
Do you want to share
Everyone
with the class
else
what's
is
going
drinking.
Did you see anybody come by? Two
you
old
went
ladies?
back upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone is drinking and having a good time.
Can I have my money back?
Who are you looking for?
2 old ladies, this hick-looking guy, and this teenager with a fake mustache.
No one came by.
I think I would have noticed them.
Are they tied to the wizards? Is there a wizard with them?
Why are you looking at me? You're
I don't
in
know.
character. Who are you asking that?
I don't know. Ekemon's just all kinds of...
Ekemon's asking
Why do you
himself.
Why do you keep speaking to the portraits on the wall?
Are you sure there was even people down there?
Yes.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had 1 beer.
Okay.
One.
Really?
Only 1.
It's a waste of free booze.
I went to go gamble, and I
It is
normally
the middle
win.
Of the day, just so you all know. It's
Yeah.
middle of the
Don't
day.
judge us.
No, there wasn't. You said this evening, and I was just ensuring. Drizzelle is really drunk, and she's like arguing with the picture as well on the wall.
Could we all go downstairs and do like investigation or arcana checks to see if we could find anything?
How drunk is Unky B?
Not very. He's full
I'll
of
go
tartar
down.
sauce and fish.
Come on, give me my money back and I'll go and help you.
Ekemon hands back 5 gold.
Sneaky little bastard.
I think that's the right amount.
You may have inspiration, Marie Claire.
I think I already had it.
But-
You're doubly inspired.
But could we do checks downstairs?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna disadvantage checks for myself.
Yeah,
don't know.
disadvantage for Dimple.
Can I use that?
Are you skilled in investigation?
I have 2.
So you are not skilled in investigation.
No.
Who else is actually skilled in investigation?
No.
It was just an idea, just
Yeah.
to
Are
see if
you
we could.
skilled in investigation?
Yes, I
Dimple?
am.
So
Oh.
someone can help you, and you can have just a regular check.
But can I use that inspiration for this check?
You are disadvantaged, so the best you can go to is regular.
The Strahd will help.
The Strahd is helping, so you have just a single die and roll.
Oh.
22.
No, you don't seem to find any secret hidden.
There's nothing here.
Arcana check?
Are you skilled in Arcana?
No. Is anybody skilled with magic?
I mean, you're a bard, so you still get to roll anyway because you get a +1. So,
13.
yeah, I mean, you didn't cast detect magic or anything, so you don't seem to see there are no runes or anything magical that seems to indicate what needs to happen to.
I can cast detect magic.
Yeah,
Detectio magicio.
that does not work.
What a shocker. wait. Let me look at my book. Revelio. And she grabs her like bracelet and is like, Revelio.
Are you going to do actual magic, or are you just going to Harry Potter hand wave?
No, that's the thing. She looked at the book to help her.
Okay. Yeah,
But-
there's no magical.
Okay. There's nothing here. Why are we down here again?
Can I try just good old fashioned tracking and use survival?
What are you tracking?
Them?
People?
Describe what you're attempting to do with survival?
Just track any kind of movement, like find any sort of anything that could have been left behind, or maybe
That's an
signs.
investigation check.
Isn't that part of survival though? Is tracking?
Because you're not really tracking.
Why isn't tracking people tracking?
Because what you just described wasn't tracking. What you described
We're
was
looking
an
for like
investigation
footprints. It's
check.
hard because it's inside. I'm trying to think of like what we do. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Like I could go outside and see if there's stuff.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Investigation.
Go around the outside of the building and look to see if there's any signs of people recently going through, like maybe a group of 5 people.
Can Ekemon disguise self like one of the guards and go up to one of the guards and say that there's a warrant for those 5 people and that we're supposed to keep a lookout on them? Because I have disguise
Teen
self.
takes off the
spell.
mustache.
No? Okay. I'll just leave it. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse now.
Yes, you're assuredly flogging a dead horse, especially when a rapier costs like 8 gold.
I have a short sword you can borrow.
Everyone is standing in the basement.
Ekemon stomps back upstairs and he's like, I need a drink.
I like that idea.
As soon as he gets upstairs, he proceeds to down 3 beers.
Oh.
Excellent.
Right after each other. And he's working on a 4th when Westrad shows up. That's how quickly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty quick.
All right, make a constitution check.
What?
8.
Your tummy is rumbly from having drunk so much fizzy beer in one go. Definitely drunk.
Cool.
But you're still onto your 4th beer, of course.
Yeah. Ekemon looks for a waiter or a waitress of some kind. And he's like, just get me a pile of meat.
A platter of deli meats are brought over at some point.
He inhales them.
With bread, too. He inhales them.
The deli meat? Oh, yeah.
Chokes.
Hyperbole.
Yeah.
He eats
Not
it
even
quickly.
hyperbole. It's more...
Yeah. He's just a life of deli meat and beer now.
Okay, and can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't...
No. You're doing a great job. What would you like to do next?
I have an extra short sword, so I was gonna just give it to her. So that way, like, he doesn't have no weapons, because no weapons is no good.
You just backhand someone.
Doesn't Drizel have 2 short swords?
Yeah,
Don't you use both of them?
I use one. Do I dual wield them?
Well,
Oh.
typically you would use your bonus action with your other short sword to make sure you
Well,
get
for
your sneak
now,
attack
I'd
in.
still rather the
fair.
bard not be unarmed, so I'll give the other one.
That's kind of you.
Yeah,
Please roleplay that. Don't just describe that you want to do that.
which is a little.
You've
He's a
fallen
little
into this
drunk right
habit
now.
of explaining.
I know.
It's a box thing all over again.
Oh yeah.
Stupid box.
See?
You always get those. At least you don't have weird gems now. That could be.
At some point later in the day, you drunkenly stumble out of the bottomless cup onto the market square. And Findel drunkenly says, I'm pretty sure I think that Tychus's tower is over there. And he points in one direction to start, and when he finishes, he's pointing in a completely different direction. Do you trust Findel to lead the way?
Seems good to me. Lead the way.
The next guard that walks by, I hail them down and ask.
Okay, sure. Yeah, there are a couple of guards standing on the corner of the street,
Just stop.
No, you're good. Keep going.
and they look at you up and down. Move on, tiefling. You're not supposed to be in High Street. That's for civilized folk.
How civilized will you be with a horn through you?
Are you threatening a guard of
No.
the city militia?
No, just ignore him. He's
How drunk is
fine.
Westrad?
Very. It's so good.
Move on, you sodden sops, or I'll bring you all in. And the other one's like, actually, sir, I think these ones here should pay a fine for having approached and been disrespectful to the city militia. 10 gold ought to do it, don't you think, sir? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 10 gold.
Can I intimidate them?
Can you?
Yeah. May I?
I'm going to.
I don't, like, guys, when you were playing as your dwarves, you were all great about staying in character and doing in character things. And now you're all asking permission to play. Play!
Dimple's like, Ekemon, why are you so angry?
What does Ekemon say to these
He's
guards?
just like,
Yeah, it's so true.
Ekemon looks at the guard. His eyes are glowing even more now. 'cause
No,
it's just-
they're not, because he's drunk.
Okay.
He just thinks they're glowing
Okay.
now.
He
Straining
thinks
his eyes.
yeah.
Intimidate away, drunkenly.
You're gonna let us go by, or else. And pokes his chest on the else.
All right, you have disadvantage on your intimidation.
Yeah, no shit.
He said drunkenly.
Yes, and you did a wonderful job of being drunken. You may have inspiration following this check.
Oh, man. Why do I have to have disadvantage?
Because you're drunk.
10.
10 is not quite enough. You needed a 12, I believe. Let me just double check
So
this. Yes,
close.
you needed a 12, so it will cost 10 gold to get out of this scenario paid by somebody here. Or you're going to get dragged away and thrown in jail.
Ekemon pulls out a single gold, flicks it at the guy, and just keeps walking. In a nondescript way, because he doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, we'll get to you in a second then. Does anyone choose to help out this situation with 10 gold?
Yes, because Westrad cares about Ekemon,
Oh,
even
absolutely.
in his drunken state, and doesn't want to see anything happen.
That sounds great. Who all is fumbling for 10 gold from their pouch? Because, I mean, you all don't. It's all happening at the same time.
Dimple doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, you make that choice. Giselle?
Giselle does not want to contribute to this obviously corrupt town that she's getting kind of woke to.
Would you like to make a check to determine whether or not you think that they're corrupt?
No, I'm just going to assume.
Unky B is going to watch Ekemon try and get his way out of this one, and maybe he'll learn a lesson.
It's clear Ekemon has failed, and the only way to not get arrested and dragged out of here by these guards is 10 gold.
All of us will be.
Okay. I fork over the other 9 gold.
All right, so Westrad and Unky B both fumble in their pouch for 10 gold. Westrad comes up with 10 gold first, and the guard takes the gold and says, "Let that be a lesson to you.
What lesson do I need?
Be walking around drunk on High Street,
That's not allowed.
not in the middle of the day, looking as you are, you sodden sots. Hey,
Hi.
aren't you a gnome?" He says suddenly.
I'm just a short teenager.
Make a deception check.
I was going to say a similar thing, so that's good.
That was beautiful.
These are different
You
guards.
already have, yeah, of course,
Okay.
inspiration, otherwise I would grant you more.
Disadvantaged?
No, not disadvantage. Just regular deception check.
Yes! Somebody not 20s today. 23.
You and your twin brother can move along then. Get off High Street.
That's right. This twin. Come.
They take their
Yeah.
11 gold and they let you pass.
Okay, I walk away and I turn a corner and I'm poking around the corner. My horns are sticking out though, so that's not really sneaky. I just thought of that. But he's going to do it anyway. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I was going to cast Vicious Mockery, but
Westrad, you hear Ekemon's stream of conscious talking as he goes around the corner, sticks his head out, pulls his head back. You're the only one to hear that, though.
He walks over to Ekemon, stands in front of him. He kind of goes, Ekemon, I think you need to take a breath with me. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Do you feel better?
Ekemon looks at Westrad, partly confused, mostly annoyed, and just does a quick little huff to satisfy Westrad. Yeah.
There is a commotion on the street behind Ekemon that he turned down. And you see like a half-orc kid street urchin running down the street. What does he look like, Will?
He looks pretty short. He kind of looks like he's 6 years old, but he mostly looks like a 6-year older that's 5. And he's also wearing a shirt that has Lego on it. He's running with jeans on.
All right, he's wearing a pair of denim pants and a weird shirt with blocks on it, and he's clutching in his hands a large coin purse. It's full of coins, and he's got it in 2 hands, and he's running, and his face is freaked out and totally scared. And there is a merchant, a fat, slobby, angry-looking merchant, huffing and puffing that says, "Guards! Guards! Stop that urchin!" And the urchin says,
"You never catch me now."
So the urchin is running past Ekemon?
Yep.
As the urchin runs past Ekemon, is the merchant following close behind?
The merchant is a little bit behind. Definitely looks like he's going to have trouble catching him, but the kid is going to run out into the street where the 2 guards are.
Okay, so Ekemon quickly grabs the kid before he can make
a grapple check.
Ah, bloody hell. 10.
No, not sufficient. Kid slips past.
After Westrad notices Ekemon miss him, he tries to kind of like grab him at the tail end.
You can grab the kid as well. Yeah, you're making a grapple check as well. The 3 others of you are standing on the corner. You can still be seen by the guards. Holy, what did you get
26.
on your nat? What did you get on your roll?
20.
Jesus,
Nat 20 day for everybody.
Night. How do you grapple the kid?
He runs past me and I kind of just reach back and I grab, like, I almost catch onto his pants, the jeans, and I catch onto that and he kind of just hangs there.
Like, do you have him hanging in midair and his legs are still moving?
Yeah.
You
He
reach
thinks he's
back
still
and
running.
You hamburglar a hamburger.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like no effort whatsoever, apparently. What does the kid say when he gets stopped?
Ah.
Yeah, I would think he
That's
would.
pretty accurate.
Anything else?
Put me down.
What are you running for?
Is there a different way he could run down the street instead of into the guards?
Towards the guards or away from the guards, which is right back towards the merchant who's huffing and puffing to catch up to you, and he's closely in. And he says,
As Westrad catches the urchin boy, Ekemon is going to quickly spin him so he's facing the boy, because the boy's back was to Ekemon, so he spins him around. He's like, guards that way, run back, he'll never catch you.
Westrad still has the boy.
He is a thief! Stop that child!
But I don't want the merchant to catch me, so I'm just stealing this to help my family. We're poor and starving.
You're running into 2 guards.
What the?
At that point, Ekemon grabs the kid. He's like, and then he explains a little plan to the kid in the how many seconds before the merchant gets there?
You tell me what the plan is, and I'll tell you when the merchant.
Okay. When the merchant gets here, stomp on my foot, and I'll let you go, he says in air quotation marks, and then you can run away, and the merchant will be at a stop before he can start again. He won't be able to catch you. Run back the way you came.
Make a persuasion check. How do I know I can trust you?
17.
That seems reasonable. Thank you, mister. Thank you so much.
Oh, here he comes.
Thank you so much for catching that thief. I left my satchel on the windowsill and he took it.
Yeah, no problem. Nudges the kid to step away.
Guards! Guards! There's a thief here. These 5 valuable individuals have saved my money sack.
Guards start to perk up and start walking towards you. Little kid goes, so now?
Yep.
Okay.
Ow! And Ekemon lets the kid go and gives him a little gentle shove back the way he came.
All right, the kid starts to run away and the guards are moving. Haven't got there yet. The merchant, though, makes a grab for the kid. Aaron, roll for the merchant, please.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say he's +2 and he needs a 12.
Can I give him disadvantage by when he stomps on my foot, falling into the merchant?
You didn't really describe that as happening before, so, but that's fine. You have disadvantage.
10 exactly.
Oh, no, not enough. What was the other die?
16.
So you falling into him was enough to save the day. And the boy squirts free and starts barreling down the other way. And the merchant says,
Stop the boy, he took my money.
Thank you, mister, says the kid as he runs. And it looks like the kid's going to get away.
Ekemon makes this half limp run attempt that is very pathetic. And he's like, oh, ouch. No, not going. Too old for that.
How dare you? If I ever see your faces on High Street again, you helped a thief escape.
Look, I did nothing of the sort. I caught him. He stepped on my foot. It hurt.
I heard the little plan you made with that urchin, and falling into me didn't help at all.
Yes, because I want to fall into an ugly fat thing like you.
How dare you, sir? How dare you, arrogant sot!
Ekemon straightens up, full height, a looming 7 feet.
Day drunk bastard!
And he walks
Well,
away.
you're not wrong.
Word of your good deed in question marks trickles down from the child who got away to the waterfront district, where if you head to the waterfront district at all during the time you are here for the next week or so, you will have advantage on social checks that you make in the waterfront district, because the child explains the good actions of these sex drunks who helped him.
Is Fendel that drunk?
But you are not well regarded in High Street, not to the extent that you will have disadvantage on any social checks. It's just if you'd helped the merchant, you would have had advantage on High Street checks. That is the end of that scene. You move, continuing forward towards Tychus's tower, unless there was something else you'd like to do. Is there something you may encounter along High Street with all of its valuable, rich shops as you go to and fro?
Can we look at weapons? If there are any merchants selling weapons?
Not on High Street, we can't.
I want to look for weapons. Maybe we can get you a nice new shiny rapier. And you won't be sad anymore. And I can get my sword.
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com, or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.